Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is Wyln News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. Wyln News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on Wyln News. I'm Paula Degnan. A Reading, Blue Mountain, and Northern Railroad train derailed last night near the village of Lofty in Klein Township. Several cars overturned toward the train's middle, while others scattered in different directions. The derailment could be seen from the Interstate 81 overpass that spans the tracks between McAdoo and Delano. The derailment happened as the train traveled beneath the bridge just yards away from the railroad crossing at Lofty Road. The locomotive and most other cars came to rest on the eastern side of the bridge. Rails and wooden railroad ties were pulled from the ground. Crews were seen surveying damage last night while being hampered by rain and fog that blanketed the area at the time. Wilkes-Barre police are seeking a woman on robbery charges stemming from an attack at the Sherman Hills Apartments earlier this month. 25-year-old Nubia Lopez of North Washington Street is wanted for robbery, simple assault, criminal mischief, and theft charges. Lopez attacked and robbed a 19-year-old woman at the Sherman Hills Apartments, causing damage to the woman's face that required hospital treatment. Police say that the entire robbery was caught on camera, and they're seeking other witnesses as well as participants. Anyone with information on the robbery or the whereabouts of Lopez are asked to call police at 570-208-4201. All calls remain anonymous. A Nanticoke woman was charged today after fleeing the scene of a fatal accident earlier this year. 52-year-old Lisa Marie Yurkin, now charged with a felony count of accidents involving death or personal injury. Yurkin is accused of hitting and killing 36-year-old Jason Phillip just after midnight back on February 24th. Phillip left Six String Saloon to walk home when he was struck and killed by the driver heading southbound who did not stop. Yurkin turned herself into police the next day, who then impounded her 2002 Ford Explorer. The vehicle matched the suspect description and had passenger side damage consistent with the accident. The incident investigation is still ongoing. Yurkin is free on $25,000 unsecured bail. The Department of Justice conducted its first nationwide undercover operation targeting darknet vendors. In a news release from the DOJ, more than 35 people, including one from our area, now faces various charges. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Pennsylvania charged 26-year-old Joshua Sweet of Hazleton with possession with intent to distribute controlled substances as part of an online drug business involving Xanax, LSD, and others, as well as laundering over $200,000 in Bitcoin. Federal officials say that investigation is ongoing. The Hazleton Area School Board is scheduled to meet tonight to make a decision on the final budget for the upcoming school year. Members have been trying to cut down the budget for months. The deficit now at $3 million. There's a reserve fund that may be drawn from, which will cause a tax increase for Luzerne County residents, while a tax decrease for those living in Schuylkill and Carbon counties. The board meeting will get underway at 6 o'clock. Also, the board is expected to vote on a contract between the school and the maintenance workers. Luzerne County Council approving a transfer of $80,000 to assist the County Public Defender's Office. Council voted 8-3 to approve an ordinance that authorized the transfer from the County Reserve Fund to the Public Defender's Office. The money will pay for expert witnesses in the defense of Joseph Marchetti Jr., who's charged with killing his girlfriend Antoinette Wilkinson in their Foster Township home January 28th. County prosecutors back in April announced they would seek the death penalty against Marchetti, who pleaded not guilty to homicide and aggravated assault. The county chief public defender said he expects the cost to defend the case and engage a mitigation expert will exceed the $80,000 he requested. Following this movement of money, the reserve fund balance just under $5 million. John Schrin, the Republican that is challenging Democrat Congressman Matt Cartwright, has bought a house in the new 8th District. The 55-year-old bought a townhouse on May 29th for $256,000 at Skytop in Barrett Township, that's in Monroe County. A former Wall Street banker, Schrin grew up in Lehigh County but worked most of his life in New York City. The U.S. Constitution only requires congressional candidates to live in a state, but not necessarily the district they want to represent. Coming up on WYLN News, our Julie Stefanovich visited an event today at the Job Corps to find out what's ahead. Plus, another high-level summit is planned for next month. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Some thunderstorms possible early overnight, then clearing after midnight, the low 62. And then we're having a heat wave. Tomorrow, sunshine, the high 87. 91 Saturday, 94 Sunday, 93 Monday. We'll be right back.
It's okay that everybody ignores me when I drive. It's fine, because I get a safe driving bonus check every 6 months I'm accident-free. Because I don't use my cell phone when I'm driving, even though my family does and leaves me all alone. Here's something else. I don't share it with Mom. Right, Mom? I have a brand new putter you don't even know about. It's awesome.
Safe driving bonus checks only from Allstate. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square.
Chur's Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Chur's Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Chur's 570-454-7229.
Enter for a chance to win 2 Chris Daughtry tickets plus gate admission to the Bloomsburg Fair. All you have to do is like WYL News on Facebook and share this post when you see it. You'll be entered for a chance to win. A random person will be chosen on Friday, June 29th, and the winner will be announced on the news and Facebook. Don't miss this. WYLN and the Bloomsburg Fair. Go hog wild for Iron Pigs Baseball. WYLN is televising the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs live. America's favorite pastime on your local network, WYLN TV 35. See the stars of tomorrow at Coca-Cola Park. Don't miss any of the games here on WYLN TV 35. Visit WYLNTV.com for a complete Iron Pigs schedule. Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs on WYLN, your home for live sports.
Members of the community met today in the Valley for a luncheon at Keystone Job Corps. WYLN's Julie Stefanovich has more.
The Keystone Job Corps and Drums hosted its quarterly Community Relations Council luncheon this afternoon. Opened in 1967, the Keystone is one of the nation's oldest centers that offers career technical training programs administered by the United States Department of Labor that helps young people ages 16 to 24. The get-together is an opportunity for the center to inform the community on initiatives that are taking place.
The projects we've been doing out in the community, we've been busy. Some of the investments that the Job Corps has made in the Keystone Job Corps Center, as well as, one of the things we look at in the summertime, it's tough to have young people commit to their future and their education. And so certainly we want to have a conversation today about what we call enrollment, having our students, particularly area students, come into the program and really benefit from the opportunities we have down here.
One of Keystone's main goals is outreach and investment in the community.
I think that's one of my personal passions, and my mission within the Job Corps program is allowing for our students to use their talents and skills, create a win-win for the students and the community when they can use their talents and skills out in the community, whether it's in their volunteer efforts or with career technical skills training, helping to improve the community. It's a win. Our students then know the world needs them.
Today's attendees also got to hear about training programs, facilities updates, and social developments outreach initiatives. To learn more about the center, you can visit keystone.jobcorps.gov. In drums for Wyln News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
One of the bills that stalled this week in Pennsylvania's capital is the derailing of a measure designed to force people with a domestic violence ruling against them to forfeit their firearms more quickly. House Republican leaders ended the session for the summer on Monday. Also stalling, a measure to amend the state constitution to create a citizens commission to draw legislative and congressional district boundaries. All bills die come November 30th. Pennsylvania labor unions are vowing to keep doing their job representing workers following a U.S. Supreme Court ruling that government workers can't be forced to contribute to labor unions that represent them in collective bargaining. The decision could deal a serious financial blow to organized labor, but Pennsylvania unions say they were prepared and do not expect a dramatic impact on their resources. In excess of 300,000 public sector workers in Pennsylvania are represented by labor unions. The Kremlin and the White House say the summit between Russian President Vladimir Putin and U.S. President Donald Trump will be taking place in Helsinki July 16th. The Russian leader had two brief meetings with President Trump on the sidelines of the international summits last year, but plans for a full-fledged summit have been thrown back amid the U.S. investigations into alleged collusion between Trump's campaign and Russia. President Trump is repeating his denials of any Russian election interference as details are released on the upcoming summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin. A local coal producer from Schuylkill County received a second grant to help extract rare earth elements from its operation. Blasek Coal Corporation, just outside of Mahanoy City, received a $25,000 grant from Ben Franklin Technology Partners of Northeastern Pennsylvania's Board of Directors. The grant is part of $695,000 awarded last month to projects in support of regional economic development. Blasek, which also has a mining operation in Latimer in Luzerne County, has partnered with Lehigh University's Energy Research Center to develop a process to efficiently extract coal from anthracite mine water sources. Rees are a set of 17 metals found in the Earth's crust. They have a wide variety of applications in electronic, optical, and magnetic devices. Just a year ago, the U.S. Department of Energy awarded a $1 million grant to Jetto Coal Company for a pilot program at its anthracite mining operation in Hazel Township. Coming up on Lime Ridge's News Choice, the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce has plenty of events on the way, and we'll get some of the details in Community and You, plus fireworks and fair giveaways. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Summer is here, so make it awesome with a new Subaru from Fairway Subaru in Hazelton. Now get awesome savings on your favorite Subaru. 2018 Impreza, $153 a month. 2018 Forester, $188 a month. 2018 Outback, $209 a month. Plus, keep saving every summer with the Fairway Promise program. That's complimentary loaners, tire rotations, shuttle service, vacation checkups, and much, much more. Awesome! Fairway Subaru in Hazelton. The right car, the right price, the right dealer.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
Watch Off the Beaten Path on Wyln TV 35 and discover the Pennsylvania you never knew existed.
Welcome to Community and You here on Wyln, everyone. I'm Gary Perrin. I'm very pleased to be with Mary Malone, the president of the Greater Hazelton Chamber of Commerce. We're going to talk about two upcoming events that will be coming up very shortly. And Mary, the first will be a Chamber Mixer coming up at Hazelton Eye Specialists, and they've been a long-time part of the Chamber. This is a great opportunity for people to come in, number one, and see Hazelton Eye Specialists, but number two, mix and mingle with some of the businesses in the area.
And you know what? It's summertime, Gary, and so again, they're located out on the airport beltway, and it's one of those things you can zoom by, but all the great things that happen at eye care specialists. So they'll have all of the fantastic physicians, they'll be doing some screenings, so a great event to come to, and mixers are free. So I always like to say, if you've got somebody in your office who's done a good thing, or just want to, again, go stop in for a nice, refreshing adult beverage and some great food and do a little bit of mix and mingling, that will be on July 12th, Thursday, July 12th from 5 to 7 at Eye Care Specialists.
Wonderful. And these are always a great events to, kind of talk with people from businesses maybe you'll run into all the time. We have a very large network here in the Chamber, so this is an opportunity for some of the businesses and business owners or associates to mix and mingle and talk about what is going on in their business and maybe have some good business connections for the future.
Absolutely. So not only your business cards for those kind of conversations, but I'm sure there's going to be some great prizes. And as you know, at the Chamber, you need to be there when we draw the prizes. And so bring your business card to drop in for that. And again, to share with possible business connections for yourself.
And that leads us into the next event that's going on that kind of gears a little bit towards small businesses here in our area.
That's right. We always like to remind folks on a monthly basis, one of our partners, the Small Business Development Center, offers free counseling that you need to register for on the Chamber website, but they actually come down and use our conference room. So it might be have a finance question, or you need to get connected, or you're thinking about starting a business and so want to do all of those kind of things. So that will be on Friday, July 13th, again at 9 o'clock, and they'll stay as many appointments as they sign up. So just go to the website on the Chamber. And again, that is a monthly basis, and we're excited. It still happens in the summertime.
See, it still happens. So a lot going on, and especially a lot with the smaller businesses here in the Greater Hazelton area. And of course, the Chamber does a great job in getting everybody all the information out there and making sure their businesses strive throughout the year, not only here in the summertime, and having a great time. And we are having a great time outside here today.
I know. I kind of like this, Chamber and Community and You on location. We might need to keep this up, guys.
We may have to. So maybe a few more will be like that. Well, Mary, thanks so much for letting us know about those two. Mary will be back with more community news throughout the month here on Wyln. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialist, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Appliances are right over there, and this is part of our furniture department.
Okay, but I'm looking for a mattress.
Well, you've come to the right place. Grand Central is Northeast Pennsylvania's #1 Sealy mattress dealer. We have Sealy mattress sets from only $199 and Stearns & Foster queen sets from only $45 per month. We also have interest-free financing up to 60 months. And remember, delivery and takeaway are absolutely free.
So we don't have to do anything?
Not if you buy your Sealy mattress at Grand Central.
It looks like I did find the right place to buy a Sealy mattress.
Grand Central in Hazleton. The right.
Find a vehicle to help you get away from it all during the Jeep Celebration event going on now at All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get out on the open road in a new Jeep. Lease a new Jeep Wrangler Unlimited JL Sport for just $289 a month, or a new Jeep Cherokee Limited 4x4 for just $189 a month. The road is calling, so get out there. The Jeep Celebration event is going on now at All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, or online at allamericanjeep.net.
A sense of self-worth, of purpose after war. It can be found by having the courage to learn new things and experience new adventures. We develop confidence through accomplishment. If you're a combat veteran struggling with the scars of war, consider getting into the outdoors. The outdoors has really helped me cope, and it just might help you too. Get out of the house, experience life and the healing power of nature.
Watch Staff Sergeant Olson heal the wounds of war through outdoor activities. Watch Warrior Summit Outdoors.
And finally, Wyln has teamed up once again with the Bloomsburg Fair to give you a chance to attend the fair and one of their great events. All you have to do, visit our Wyln News Facebook page, like and share this post, and one lucky winner will be chosen at random. The winner will be announced right here on Wyln News 5:30 on Friday night, and as well on our news Facebook page. The giveaway is for 2 tickets for the Daughtry concert, as well as gate admission. Good luck. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on Wyln News.
Serve the Lord Singing for Joy, the CD by the Sisters of Holy Annunciation Monastery, can be yours for just $13, which includes shipping and tax. Mail a check to Holy Annunciation Monastery, 430 West County Road in Sugarloaf, Pennsylvania, or call 570-788-1205. This 10-song CD can be yours for just $13. The City of Hazleton Recreation Department presents the annual Independence Day celebration, Tuesday, July 3rd at City View Park. There will be plenty of attractions, vendors, and food trucks, with entertainment starting at 5. There'll be plenty of parking available for those who come to the event. Bring chairs and blankets for your comfort. The fireworks will start at 9:30. It's the City of Hazleton's Independence Day celebration at City View Park. When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call Wyln News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@wylntv.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. Wyln, we're your local network.
Tune in every Sunday night on WYLN from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for hard-hitting, high-flying, non-stop action as only Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling High Voltage can bring you. That's Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling every Sunday night on WYLN. I'll see you in the ring.
WYLN TV 35 is looking to hire a highly motivated, energetic salesperson for the Hazleton, Wilkes-Barre, and surrounding areas. Send your resume to the email or the address on your screen. WYLN is an equal opportunity employer.